Welcome again to today's class. This day we want to discuss another aspect of ANOVA, that is Latin square designs. This video will be in two parts. Okay, so after this part, that is introduction of it, you will see the next part that will be calculation on it. In this Latin square design, it is one of the statistical techniques we use to analyze data. It has a model. The model of it is written as Yijk equals to, so it's made up of overall mean plus RI plus Cj plus Tk plus random error. So where this is called overall mean. So this is the model. Then Yijk simply means observation of ket treatment, in ith row and jth column. Then RI simply means effect of ith row. Then Cj means effect of jth column. Then Tk means effect of ket treatment. Okay, so this is the model of Latin square design. Then this means random error. Okay, now it has three assumptions like other ANOVA we have. The three assumptions are normality, independence, and constant variance. Okay, then in Latin square design, the arrangement of any given Latin square design is called the order or dimension. As you know, in matrix, how do we write order or dimension of any arrangement of Latin square design? Example of the order we have is 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. Once you just write it this way, don't multiply it out. Okay? Then that is about order of Latin square design. So from the model we have in Latin square design, it means that it has overall mean, it has effect of ith treatment, effect of ith row. So it's made up of row, column treatment, random error, and overall mean. That is what this simply means. So what do we mean by 3 by 3? We say 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. They are called order or dimension of any given Latin square design. So they are called the arrangement of a given Latin square design. So we go to the Latin square table. On that Latin square table is made up of SV, degree of freedom. SV means source of variation, degree of freedom, sum of squares, mean of squares, and F ratio. Okay. Now, under source of variation, the first thing you will have there is row, next one column, next one treatment, next one error, and next one total. So we'll package it in a table. Okay. Now, what do we mean by degree of freedom? What is the degree of freedom of a Latin square design? The degree of freedom of it is m minus 1. Degree of freedom of the next one, m minus 1. Then for the treatment, also m minus 1. So the treatment, then the error will be m minus 1 bracket m minus 2. Then the total will be m squared minus 1. Once you sort out this, add all this up, it will give you m squared minus 1. Then that is about degree of freedom. Then what about sum of squares? SS means sum of squares. So what we have on it is sum of square row, because we are talking about row, sum of square column, because we are talking about column, sum of square treatment, sum of square error, and sum of square total. Oh, that is it. So, what of MS? MS means SS row all over SS row all over m minus 1, SS column all over m minus 1, SS treatment all over m minus 1, then SS error all over m minus 1, m minus 2. So that is for mean of squares of this. Then F ratio simply means this F we are seeing here is gotten from the scientists who make impact in introducing this topic by name Fishner. So we now say F ratio. F ratio means we have MS row, this is MS row, divided by MS error. Then the next one, MS column divided by MS error. Next one, MS treatment divided by MS error. So, from these three we have here, it means that we will have three conclusions on this. This treatment is called or can be called drug. You can get this treatment after you must have done randomization. For you to get this treatment, as we said, you must do randomization of your data. From there, you can now get your treatment. Let's see how to randomize 4x4 Latin square design. Given 4x4 Latin square design, this is how you randomize it. 4x4 Latin square design. See how you randomize it. A, B, C, D. Then 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 you now write D, D, A, B, C, D. Now write D, D, A, A. That is A, C, D, B. A, C, D, B. So that is how you can randomize it when you are having 4 by 4. 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 5 by 4 will be giving you 16 outcomes. After you must have randomized, that is what will help you to know what your treatment is all about. Then we go into derivation of formula. We say first is SS total equals to summation of yijk squared minus y squared all over m squared. Then SS row equal to summation of yi squared. SS row is summation of yi squared minus y squared all over m squared. So this is over m. Then SS column is equal to summation of yj squared all over m minus y squared all over m squared. Then SS treatment equal to summation of yk squared all over m minus y squared over m squared. That tells us that your SS error will now be SS total minus SS row minus SS column minus SS treatment. Okay? So once you do the subtraction very correctly, you get your SS error. So, since we said that this, from here we will be having 3 conclusions. This your F ratio you have here is called F calculated. Then, for you to do your test statistics, because next thing is to do your test statistics to analyze your result or to make conclusion on your results. Then your test statistics is equal to F calculated. You ask, are you greater than F tab for the first result? The first result, MS row divided by MS error, will be giving you F calculated 1. F calculated 1. Then F tab. How do you get your F tab? F tab here will be F alpha. They will give you your test of, they will give you your level of significance. Then what is this? M minus 1. And what is the error of it? M minus 1, M minus 2. So this will be your numerator and this will be your denominator. You use your F table. Your F table is in your 4-figure table. You use your F table and get it out. Check numerator against denominator under alpha given to you or level of significance given to you. When we go into question solving, you will understand what we mean by this. Then the next one you will have is F calculated for the second one. Are you greater than F tab? Now what will be the F tab? F alpha M minus 1 bracket M minus 1 M minus 2. You are testing it against the error you have. Then the next one is F calculated, the third one. You ask, are you greater than F tab? Now F tab is F alpha M minus 1 bracket M minus 1 M minus 2. Then what you now do is that if F calculated is greater than this, you tell them that yes, I will reject null hypothesis. This is sample of null hypothesis. Reject null hypothesis, then accept alternative hypothesis. Then for this one, you also said reject null hypothesis. If this is greater than this, if the calculated value is greater than F table, then you now say reject null hypothesis. The meaning of rejecting null hypothesis simply means accept the alternative hypothesis. Then this one also means reject null hypothesis if true. If this is true, if this is greater than this, reject null hypothesis and accept alternative hypothesis. Then we want to see how to solve questions on this in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to click like button as you enjoy it and click subscribe. It will not take you any money. Not take your MB, it will not take your money. Just get notified in the next video uploaded. See you in the next video.